Clap it up. Clap it up, bro.
50,000 points, bro.
50K.
I'm going to start this off with a little funny fact I did some research on today just for fun.
Yeah.
LeBron could have scored 100 points in every single regular season game for 6 years, and he scored Jesus Christ points. For 6 years and 82 games, he could score 100 points and he still wouldn't have 50,000. That's how many 50,000 points is.
Bro, 50,000?
Like, 50,000.
I feel like he just hit 40.
50,000,
He
y'all.
scored 10K in like a month.
Man, I want to say this, and I just want to start off, with this, and this is really all I have on it, because we talk about Bron a lot. Me and Ish have been doing this show for 6 years. We have done plethora of topics on LeBron and his greatness.
We guessed if Bronny was going to be in the league.
We used to be dead ass. That's crazy as fuck to say. That is insane.
We were doing this show like, I wonder if Bron and Bronny go play together. I was like, yeah, maybe. Like, I mean, it's still good. Like,
that's crazy. But greatness is so beautiful to witness.
Yeah.
As a Bron hater, let me add former. I'm proud to be. As a former Bron hater, I love to see Bron win.
Yeah.
After I told you, the moment was the 2016 finals. After he won that, I was over it. It was nothing to hate on no more. He got it. I've been a ginormous fan of Bron. I can rank my favorite players. He is number 4 after Steph, Curry, and KD.
That's fair.
And him and KD kind of tied.
Yeah.
LeBron is so good at basketball, bro. Like, nothing I say is really that serious. He's just so good at basketball. Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
His 50K bucket was all cash, dude. Stepped right into them.
Cash.
It's crazy. I was watching the game live. I literally just cut the game on. I couldn't figure out what a nigga was screaming. Like, Luka just threw the pass over. Bro, he said, bang, bro, again. I'm like, and he said 50,002. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
But really, all I want to say about this is, I know it is lucrative. I understand it's fun and it gets your emotions going.
Yep.
But the GOAT debate is over. I want to stop having this debate.
Okay.
Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Stop it.
Okay.
There's no right answer.
I like it.
You either like greatness for a long time or the greatest stretch of greatness in a short time.
Yeah, I like that.
There's no argument to be had. Yeah. You're not going to sit there and just tell me LeBron was just so much better than Michael Jordan or Michael Jordan was just so much better than LeBron. Yeah. The debate is over. Yeah. It's a tie, okay? Okay? Can we just be okay with that? It's a fucking tie. They're both the greatest of all time. They're both the GOATs. 50,000 points is asinine.
50,000 points is crazy.
But Michael Jordan won 6 championships, 3-peated twice, and has 10 scoring titles. That doesn't make any sense either.
That shit is so funny.
So let's just call it a draw.
Yeah,
okay?
I feel like
thank you.
I feel like a draw is perfectly fair. Like niggas in London, I don't call London a lot. Niggas got funny slate. They be like fairs. Cool. Like, yeah, all right. I feel like that is my thing. Wherever you come down on the GOAT debate, whether it's Bron, whether it's MJ, whether it's Kobe, I feel like as long as we're in this little range right here, I'll listen to the argument and it's just preference. Once you go like, yeah, Mike wasn't that good or Bron wasn't that good, that's where we have to stop.
Our Bron has lapped Mike. Our Mike lapped
Bron. Stop, bro. Just stop. Like, bro, these are the two, at worst, the two best ever to do something in the history of like 20 billion people. Or like, there's we are splitting hairs here. That is the thing. Like, we are splitting hairs to the smallest point. Like, yeah, well, like I did this earlier. Mike was 24-0 as the higher seed. That is ridiculous.
Stupid.
But Bron had a better career than the Pelicans as an organization.
Bron's going to retire with 15, 10, and 10. No, I'm sorry. I said 15. I meant 50. I meant 50. And it might be 55. It might be like 55, 12, and 12 by the time he's done.
No funny, I had a dream he resigned. I mean, like seriously, look into your phone when I say this. Does it look like Braun's slowing down for does it look like he just don't got it no more?
He's averaging the same numbers as his MVP.
Fam, he came to like Luke got this nigga moving different. He came down into the shot clock, tween, step back left, green. I'm like, who got this nigga tweaking like this? Like,
he's gotten better in the past 2 years.
Bro, he's a better shooter than he ever was. Better bag than he dog, this is that's LeBron. Like I love LeBron. I love LeBron the way niggas love their granny. Like I love LeBron. Like that should be getting me heated, like really talking about it. Like it really, like you said, reformed LeBron haters. It took us a while, but like that is basketball genius.
That nigga is amazing, dog. He's so good, bro. Like,
yo, shout out Whit. We was in the chat talking about how good LeBron is because here come Reggie. Shea should have won player of the month. Like, okay, bro. No, all right, he had a great month. I wouldn't have been mad.
Yeah.
But like, fam, Braun put up 35, sent his son in to warm up afterwards. Like, that nigga is the coldest nigga ever. Like, I'm gonna start the fourth quarter, send LeBron Jr. in there.
Hey, you know what we forgot? Up a billion.
Up a billion.
He's up a billion.
Up $1 billion playing a back-to-back. Playing a back-to-back.
They asked Brian, they said, what's the hardest part of being this great for this long? Huh, King? Huh? What's the hardest part? He said, just falling in love with the process every day.
That's nigga the best, bro.
I said, Chad.
He's the best.
I said, that would be the hardest part for me too, bro.
Yeah. Staying in love with being the best.
Just staying in love with being great.
Being the best ever.
Boy.
Like,
boy,
bro,
oh boy.
like we're gonna talk about the Lakers a little later, but I mean we gotta transition into it because we do want to do some Shea and stuff. But well, yeah, we are here in basketball, but we were ranking players like, yo, is OKC gonna beat the Lakers? Is Lakers gonna beat the fam? Like, would you be comfortable today saying in any playoff series versus anybody in the NBA, there's no chance LeBron is the best player on the court? Like, who could you say that with? Like, maybe Jokic?
Jokic is the only one.
Yeah,
I'm comfortable saying that. Jokic is averaging 28-12 on 60, 40, 85.
Yeah, that shit is ridiculous.
We can move him to the side.
Somebody need to ask that nigga what his process is. You know what? I'm at the point, and I'm glad you said that. I'm not buying that Jokic shit no more. He don't like the game. He don't practice. That nigga is too good to not be doing something in Serbia. Don't tell me he's horse.
You feel me?
That nigga gotta be doing something, bro.
That nigga got air horse or some shit. Nigga horse training his ass or something.
Nigga, bro, he's almost 60, 40, 90. What? Shooting one leg step backs over his head.
Continue, my fault.
No, that's a great point. I'm glad you made it. But like hypothetically, if the Lakers made it to the finals and Braun was the best player in the court, would you be shocked? Like, would it be like, oh my God, like LeBron dominated Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Like, yeah, he's still that good.
Yeah.
He's still that good, bro.
I love you, LeBron. Seriously.
I love LeBron, man.
You are incredible, dog. But that transitions us into something we have to talk about that Shaq said yesterday.
Yeah.
Should Steph Curry enter the GOAT discussion?
See, listen, we hate a lot on Shaq and them, but this one I'm gonna give Shaq a pass because this is one he stole from us. So we gonna let you rock out. But Steph Curry absolutely is already, in my opinion, in the GOAT debate. And if he does get that fifth ring, I'm gonna start pushing a really nasty narrative.
Super nasty. It's gonna be really disgusting, and you guys won't want to be here for it.
And let's to give you context. Let's just rewind 10 minutes to what Daniel said about Jordan and LeBron. LeBron cases, I got 50,000 points, and I've been top 3 in the league for 20 years. Michael Jordan case was, no one has or ever will dominate basketball the way I did for 7 years. Like, I was 24-0 in playoff series. I did not lose a playoff. Like full season, I didn't lose a playoff series for like 1,200 days, 12,000 days. Like, it was like people went to middle school, went to high school, and was graduating, and I had not lost a playoff series in that entire time. To anybody. Like, that's a real thing. Like, that is Michael Jordan GOAT debate. And Steph Curry GOAT debate is, I am the only person to fundamentally change basketball forever. Forever. Steph Curry, when we are old, wrinkled, and tired, niggas will be jacking threes in the NBA. Steph Curry is the only person that changed basketball, the entire world. Like LeBron, like that's why the influential case is so funny because LeBron changed the NBA. Steph Curry changed the way they play basketball in China. Changed the way they play basketball everywhere they play basketball. You go to your nephew basketball game, they can't reach the rim. They can't get the ball to the rim. They're shooting threes.
And the last thing is, the game is about buckets.
Yeah,
and I'm the best shooter
ever. And he's 6'3". That's the crazy part.
He's 6'3".
He's really 6'3".
So here's the thing with the GOAT debate for me.
Yeah.
There are 3 separate debates to have in this GOAT debate for me.
Okay.
There is the actual GOAT debate with Bron and Mike. And I say that is the actual debate in like I'm sorry. Let's start this over. Again, there's 3 separate categories, but the actual sounds like that's the only one, and that's not it.
Right.
This is the first debate is LeBron and Michael, and that is the good for TV debate.
Facts.
Because you don't have to get into too many intricacies. Yeah. You don't have to dive too hard into the eye test. You can just pull numbers and shout numbers. And
even if you don't know the GOAT debate, you can be like, Michael Jordan got 6 rings.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly what
I've heard that shit before. Like, even if you don't argue debate.
The second debate is, all right, we actually have to talk about how good they were on the basketball court.
Right.
Enters Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's fair.
The third debate is, that boy nice.
That boy nice. That boy nice.
And that enters the 4 people I just named. Yeah. And Kevin Durant, Hakeem. Shaq, Hakeem.
Yeah. Shaq is for sure got to go debate.
Exactly. So there are 3 separate debates. Mm-hmm. No one is in the first one but LeBron and Michael because it's good for TV, and arguing 2 people versus 3, 4, and 5 is much easier. Yeah. But when we're actually talking about the game of basketball and what you play this game to do, Steph Curry has competed at the highest level. Facts. Steph Curry is the reason LeBron has 4 rings instead of 7 or 8. Yeah. Again, I want to say Steph Curry is the reason LeBron has 4 rings instead of 7 or 8. And for those of you that keep mentioning KD, since 2015, he is 10-1 in playoff series without KD. He has 2 championships without KD. He has 2 MVPs without KD, and he has a Finals MVP without KD, a Western Conference Finals MVP without KD, and has become one of the most prolific players we have ever seen in NBA history and changed basketball forever without KD. So please stop mentioning KD like y'all mentioned Kobe and Shaq. Yeah, because that's also wrong too.
I definitely agree.
So, yes, Steph Curry has a GOAT debate. Because for me, all you have to do for the GOAT debate, which is why the GOAT debate for me, talk to me about Kobe. Talk to me about Mike. Talk to me about Bron, Steph, KD, and Shaq. Talk to me about all of them. Why? Because there have been moments for all of them where I have been like, that's the best basketball player I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it takes for me. There have been moments where it's like, and not a day, I'm talking about a consistent stretch. Kobe for the 3 years looked like the best basketball player we have ever seen. That's the 3 straight championships back to back. Shaq for the 3-peat, best basketball player we've ever seen. Mike for 6 years, best basketball player we've ever seen. Bron in the 9 straight finals, best we've ever seen. Steph from 2015 to 2022. In moments where it's like, that's the best I've ever seen. KD and OKC early go to state. Dog, I don't know if basketball gets easier for a player. Yeah. So it's moments that look like, oh, he's the greatest I've ever seen. Yeah. And if you have moments like that, which Steph does, you're in the GOAT debate.
And my thing is, if you don't have Steph in the GOAT debate, don't call him LeBron's rival. Because if LeBron's the best basketball player ever, and that's his rival, and his prime started in 2015, and he hawked LeBron by 2022, don't tell me he's not in the GOAT debate, because LeBron, this is no longer the LeBron era. This is the LeBron-Steph era. They share that. Like, LeBron ran the West, LeBron ran the East, Steph ran the West. Steph did not lose a playoff series in the West until like 2023 or 2024. Like, 2023. Like, it is, like, once that team was formed, it was completely different, and Steph Curry will forever be Like I saw another thing. What always kicks me, like gives me a kick is, they'll drop the jersey sales every year. Mm-hmm. Steph Curry is always number 1. Never changed his jersey. Never changed his team. Like, they're talking about the face of the face of the league. You will. I don't think you will ever see organically a face of any sport rise the way Steph Curry did. Steph Curry made Under Armour $1 billion company.
Yes, literally.
Like, they went from signing Michael Redd to Steph Curry. Like, Steph Curry rise in 2015, 2016, 2017, there was nothing like it. Niggas talk about the ratings are down now. It's because the Warriors aren't on TV as much anymore. All the most watched NBA games the last 25 years, Steph is in like 17 of the 18 that are played. Because this was the guy. So when Shaq says he should be in the GOAT debate, I think he should be in the GOAT debate already. And I mentioned this last week. I think Steph Curry the best offensive player ever.
Leave it there.
If you argue it, I'm here. That's fine. But he has a case.
All right.